My name is Minesh Chikniwala. I am the Deputy CIO for the University of Bedfordshire. The university has 5 major campuses, 25,000 students and about 1,300 staff. We allow all students from any university to authenticate to our network to get internet access. That certificate authentication, the SSID, we called EduRoam, which all universities use. It allows us to authenticate in other universities via their EduRoam service. When I originally started, a student used to come along with, if we're lucky, a device. Now we see devices, at least 4 devices on each student. The network was built for coverage, but not for density. And what we found now is density was always going to be a problem as the devices on each student became more and more.
And basically as time progressed, the system was becoming more and more unreliable. You'd be doing something and you get cut off. We'd investigate and we wouldn't be able to find the causes of why people were being cut off.
AIT were our previous partner in terms of wireless infrastructure. They were implementing the next technology for us, which was Aerohive. And what we've now worked with AIT going forward, they've implemented in the region of 550 APs, access points, over 7 sites.
We spent several weeks surveying and then designing the configuration and finally physically installing the access points. Also deployed a guest network in a secure manner to keep them completely separated from the authenticated or trusted devices.
The new technology in Aerohive, it allowed us to have management reports and it allows us to understand the profile of users that we have. Every morning I come to my desk and I open up a report which is emailed to me automatically from the system, and I get to see a real-time information of what's been happening.
Minesh had said to us that he was looking for a night and day significant improvement. He wanted people to suddenly go, yeah, suddenly the wireless is much better than it was.
Before we started this process, our vision was to provide a wireless infrastructure which was, one, stable, reliable, scalable, and compatible with the latest devices coming out. And it's important to me that when they're doing the delivery and their deployment, it's seamless. So there's no disruption, their work ethics are up to scratch, health and safety is covered, all of these standard things that you expect from any contractor to do. And sometimes we take that for granted, and I would say AIT has covered all aspects.
AIT have come in and they basically resolved all the key issues we had. The biggest improvement I've noticed is in our service desk calls. Now they've just dropped off.
So by moving to a new technology, the wireless is a lot better. It's performing to the standard we would accept. And that in turn has allowed me to deliver on my promise to senior management and to the IT department and the university that our wireless infrastructure now is there and it's stable.
Every other university in the country must have problems with EduRoam, must have problems with performance. We're looking to identify those guys and show them what we've done with Minesh and replicate that.
If your service is below standard, if you need it rectified, then AIT are the company to do it.
I would recommend AIT to any other institute or private or public sector. They're committed, they understand the technology they're implementing, and it's not just selling you a product and then walking away. It's about selling your product, implementing and delivering, and I really appreciate working with them.